Hiya, folks. I'm Thomas McClellan from World Builder Studios. You've probably heard of me. It's possible. I don't know. But if you are listening now, I'd like to take you on a tour of how to survive in a car. I learned this from the movie Curve actually recently, and I think you guys might learn something too. Now, first step, quite literally, never ever under any circumstances get into the car of a stranger, even if they're very good looking and kind of muscular. I'm not much to go on, but that's just me. Step number 2, never ever under any circumstances pick up a stranger who says sexist things like, "I bet my whole cock could fit in your mouth." Unless you're working with Harvey Weinstein, but that's different. Now, step 3, I'm sorry about all these steps, folks. I really do apologize in advance. Make sure that your car is fully functional, even if it ends up getting tipped over and trapped in what I think is the Grand Canyon-ish area, or something. I'm not so sure. Number 4, and this is for the married guys out there, never hide your hidden porno tapes inside the car. Because who does that? Honestly. It's a car. It's not like one of those electric ones. Is it? I can't remember. Step number... Yeah, let's just get all for the steps, folks. But here's another step you should learn. If you are trapped in a car, maybe consider if you want to lose the limb or not. I mean, let's be real. The girl in that movie was basically James Franco from 127 Hours. So it's either lose the leg or pray for a giant monsoon to come wash you away. But why take my advice on it when I can show you? Come on. Follow me. A little closer now. A little closer. Okay. Now this is important. Now, actually, if you're in a home invasion sort of thing, make sure that you catch the guy off guard. So there's that. Because, I don't know, she finally gets her revenge on the dude, and it happens to be in the house where he's invading another house. Because, I don't know, it's kind of convenient that she was just there to begin with. But more importantly, you have to know your surroundings, which I will show you outside. Come on. Now, that girl got lucky because she was in a car that was just in the middle of monsoon season, or so it seemed. So she got lucky with that scenario. But she was almost close to drowning, and she could have drowned if she wasn't in a good shape. Now, thankfully, she kept up her shape by eating dead cooked rat, which I'm surprised she didn't get the plague on. Don't do that in future, girls. It's not good for your figure at all. So basically, make sure you always know the house that you're in, even if it's occupied by a serial killer about to kill an entire family kind of thing, and a cop. But now, I show you the pièce de résistance itself, the car. Follow me. Come on. I'm so glad we got this car today. It's a little bit smaller than the one that we had in the movie, but it should be pretty good. The way I see it, any car can be used as a death trap. And in this case, it's no different. Let's see. Alright. Hey, you guys. Hey. Now we're looking at a little custom-made car thing, and I'm going to do an interview on it, if you don't mind.
Oh, no, not at all.
So, car, there is the slight chance that someone would get trapped in you, right?
Yeah, like a car accident or...
Yeah, even if you're being tripped inside a giant gorge, right, guys?
Yeah.
You see, that's exactly my problem. These cars are never too safe, even in movies. Especially in movies. Do you notice how many cars break down in movies? It's astronomical, I tell you. At most. But more importantly, you know the tools that you have. Like a glove compartment, which just might happen to have a random knife in there. You never know. Or a piece of glass, which you can use to stab the person that trapped you in the car, or cut your own leg off, or use it to hunt mice, or a whole number of things. But the most important rule is this. Beware, folks, and be safe. Nice and comfy, folks. That's the way I like it. Now, remember this following safety tips. Lock your door. Put your seatbelt on. Nice and tightly, so that way you'll survive even if you crash into the middle of a gorge with a strange man in your car. Which brings me also to my other point. Never pick up strangers, especially the sexually aggressive ones. Make sure you got plenty of food in the car, or you might be forced to eat a rat. Make sure, if you do have the ability to cut off your own leg, make sure you wait for a monsoon to come and save you at the last minute. And, most importantly, always make sure that the film you're watching is bringing something new. which brings me on to the review of The Curve. While the film does seem to kind of drag in the middle part and was kind of boring in the middle, it really did pick up near the end for me. The characters were nice, and they did have some complexity to them, I'll admit. Although I really wish there was more of them because we don't see too much. But it could be worse. I've seen a lot worse, believe me. So I'd have to give this film a 7 out of 10. I'm Thomas McClellan from World Builder Studios. Good night.